Yeah, man, what they do. Thank you for tapping in with Channel 31. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And show some love to your boy Channel. Alright, so we back with another B-ball breakdown. This time we got the Pistons versus the Wizards. So y'all see it. Y'all see it. Pistons roll past the Wizards. 20-point dub by Detroit. So shout out them boys. You know what I'm saying? Why Detroit's actually a little better than I thought they was gonna be this season. Even though I know the team is solid, they've actually been winning some games. So shout out to Detroit for trying to, be more competitive than they was last season. Washington, we all know Washington really ain't talking about nothing. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the biggest lead for the Pistons was 25. Biggest lead for the Wizards was 2. Times as tied, it was 1. Lead changed only 1 time. The longest run was 10. All right, so leading players, we got Jaden Ivey with 28, Jordan Poole with 22. I do want to say shout out to Jordan Poole, man, because he's had a hell of a bounce back season. Because last year was very, 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 very underwhelming. So I just want to give kudos to him and say, like, good job for coming back and bouncing back and just being way more effective this season. Because this is the kind of season we were expecting from you last season. So just, I just want to give you your flowers there. But Cade had 10 rebounds. Oh, man. So Cade had a triple-double. 10 rebounds. He had 10 assists. Jonas with 10 rebounds. Kaishan had 6 rebounds. Shout out Kaishan. He came from that U. He's a rookie. We got Isaiah Stewart with 2 blocks. We got Alexander Sarr with a block. So score 124 to 104. We got the Pistons out rebounding the Wizards by 12, which is a lot. So that goes to show you. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you win the rebound battle by double digits, it's looking good for your team. They won the assist battle. They won the steals. They won the blocks. So basically, they beat them in every category. So that just goes to show you why it was a blowout. It is nothing that they did better than them. They turned the ball over 17 times. Yeah, they shot better from the field. They shot better from the three-point line. They shot better from the free throws. Really not much to unpack here. The Pistons just were a better team. Detroit scored more points in the paint by 10. They have more second chance points by 6, 13 to 7, and they have more fast break points, 16 to 12. So yeah, just pretty much just domination. There's really not much to unpack here. They just dominated them in every form, fashion. But we're just gonna get into these stats. So, let me see. All right, so shout out to my boy Jaden Ivey. He had 28 points. To me, player of the game, right? Well, no, not player of the game, but you know what I'm saying? He had a great game. He could have been player of the game if it wasn't for Cade Cunningham. But so Jaden Ivey had 28 points, 8 assists, a steal. He did turn the ball over 3 times, but gave you 4 rebounds. He shot very efficient, 10 to 19, 52% from the field, 57% for 3. 8 free. He got 4 points on the free throws. He went 4 for 4. So player of the game, we got Cade Cunningham, triple double, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 5 steals and a block. So 6 stocks, 10 and 10, and 21 points with only 2 turnovers. He shot 7 for 15 from the field, 46%. He hit 2 threes, 50% from the 3-point line, and he went 5 of 5 from the free throw line. So just an all around great game for Cade Cunningham. Okay, so we got Malik Beasley. My guy had the big 26 points. He had a 10 to 16, super efficient, 62% from the field. He hit 6 threes, 54% from the 3-point line. He had 3 rebounds and assists and a steal. So shout out to Jaden Ivey, Cade, and Malik. Y'all really just carried them. Well, not really carried them, but y'all really just came out and just did y'all thing. Y'all just dominated the Wizards. The Wizards were not gonna be able to put up with this kind of production. I ain't gonna lie to you, in this type of shooting. So Tobias Harris gave you 12. So everybody knows Tobias. He's super consistent. Sometimes he can be too consistent. Sometimes you need more than just 14, but he always gonna give you that 14. But shout out to Tobias. He did shoot pretty inefficient, 4 of 11, 36% from the field, 33% from the 3-point line. But he did give you 9 boards, 3 assists, and a block. So shout out to Tobias. Jalen Duren, my boy, had 11 points, 10 rebounds, assists, a steal, 5 of 8 from the field. Only played 18 minutes, so double in 18 minutes. Shout out to the youngin, man. We got Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart. My guy hit a three. He went 4 for 8. Had 9 points, 6 rebounds, and assists, 2 blocks. So a very great game for Isaiah Stewart in a little 25 minutes. Ron Holland, the rookie. My guy had no points, 14 minutes. It's alright though. 2 rebounds. Simone Fontecchio. He's been a nice shooter for these Pistons. He went 2 for 6, 2 for 5 from the 3 point line. He had a rebound, assist, and a steal. So shout out to Simone. And then Wendell Moore with four. He had 4 points. And Marcus Saucer ended up with 7, 3 of 8 in 13 minutes. He was real aggressive, wasn't that efficient. 1 of 4 from the 3 point line, so 37% from the field, 25% for the three for Marcus Saucer. But I mean, if you see, bro, the Pistons is a lot more competitive than they were last season because look, man, they got this like the whole starting lineup contributed 10 or more points. That's a winning recipe. But Jada Ivy's taking a leap. Cade Cunningham, he's been this good. It's just people really come into the party late. Like, I mean, I've known all the great NBA guys, all the guys who really know the NBA know that Cade been a great player. He just needed a little more help around him, and it shows when you don't just have a team full of young guys. You got guys that can space the floor and the vets who know how to play their role and come in and contribute to winning. It just shows you the difference and how the script can flip. But Jada Ivy's broken out. You got Cade Cunningham. He's been this good. He's just getting better. Jalen Duran. He's been a force in the paint. Tobias Harris is everybody knows a super consistent vet. You know what I'm saying? Consistent fit. 12 to 15 points per game, 16 points per game. Malik Beasley. Somebody that can get really hot and, you know what I'm saying, a capable and reliable scorer. So you got Isaiah Stewart. Like, if you just look at the roster, bro, they got Paul Reed and then they still got Tim Hardaway Jr. So they just filled out the team with more veteran players and, you know what I'm saying, guys that can really just come in and produce instead of just a whole bunch of young guys trying to find their way into the league. You got guys that's willing to come in and play a role. So the Pistons just a better team than they were last year. But that's really just going to wrap up this box score breakdown. There's really not much to unpack here. Pistons dominated them in every form, facet of the game, led them in every stat, shooting better, just every statistic you could pull up for the game. The Pistons won, so it was just flat out domination by the Pistons. So shout out to the Pistons for becoming a better team and being able to string up games like this right here, full complete games by your team. So I'm glad for the improvement by the teams. If I had to pick a player of the game, it's definitely Cade with the big triple double and the 6 stocks with the 2 turnovers and the 18 plus minus. But y'all let me know who y'all think is gonna be player. Y'all let me know who y'all think was player of the game. Let me know what y'all think about the breakdown. Let me know what y'all thought about the game. And that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show some love to your boy channel. And y'all stay safe. Until next time, I'ma holla at y'all.